Hey, what's up everybody? Just gonna wait a few minutes for some more people to hop on. I'm outside the apartment because it's a beautiful day outside. Check the sunset out. Let me turn this around. If y'all can see that or not. If it'll come in. Let's see. Nope, not coming in. Oh well. It's a beautiful sunset. I hate you guys can't see it. Hey Ashley. She's probably looking at me. Look, this is my apartment. She's probably watching from right there. Alright, so yeah, we'll give some more people a few more minutes. What's up, Gervais? I see you, bro. Gervais is our newest member of the Cardio Blessings team. Go and give you a little like on there, bro. No, we can't see it. Yeah, I figured. So yeah, so today what I wanted to do was get on here. It's been a while since I've gone live and give you guys an update outside of the Cardio Blessings page because there's only a few people that are seeing it on there, and I wanted to share it to people who might not be in the Cardio Blessings like page, and so that way you can get the information on everything I'm about to go over. Got a little cheat sheet too. What's up, Mama Lynn? I know you miss us. You should probably just come back and move in. Bring Papa Randy with you. Alright, what's up, Jesse? Thanks for joining. Alright, so I'll go ahead and get started since we got a few people on already. So there's like 4 or 5 things I wanted to cover tonight. Yes, Ashley, thank you. Everybody go at the bottom left of your screen and click share, please. So that way this message gets out to more people and they kind of know what's going on with Cardio Blessings. So what I want to start off with first was something that happened today on the way back from church. We started going to Elevation Church in Raleigh. Big shout out to them. That church is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that's a whole nother live video on its own. So we're on the way home from Raleigh, and as soon as we're about to get on the interstate, there's a guy holding a sign. I didn't have time to stop and talk to him, so I'm not going to say he's homeless. I don't know. He said he was, and his sign said he was homeless. But when we stopped, I actually drove right past him. And now this is somebody who started and runs a nonprofit for homeless people. I went right past him, stoplight called me, I stopped, and I'm like looking left. I'm like, oh man, I want to hurry up and go. And I had stuff in the back of the car. I had Cardio Blessing survival packs, I had donation stuff, I had it all. But I was just like already kind of aggravated. The kids were driving me crazy. I was like, I just want to get home. But it kept tugging at me. And I kept like hearing that voice like, give him something, give him something, give him something. So I threw it in park. I didn't ignore it. I threw it in park. Ashley's like, where are you going? Right there in the middle of the road. Stopped, opened up the back door, was like, hey, come here, bro. Gave him a Cardio Blessing survival pack. He's like, what is this? I was like, I run a nonprofit. It's called Cardio Blessing. I didn't have much time to sit there and talk in the middle of the street. I said, look us up when you get a chance. It's cardioblessings.com. This is what we do. We help homeless people out. We basically provide resources for them to help get off the street, all these different things. And so I felt really good after doing that. It lightened my mood a lot. And so I just want you to know you're not alone when you have that urge to help somebody, but you just want to, you're in a rush. It's just been a bad day and you just, whatever, I get them. Maybe next time I'll see a person, I'll give them something. But don't lose that moment. You never know what that backpack did for him. I don't know. Maybe it did change his life. I asked him what shelter he was sleeping in real quick as I was walking back up to the driver's seat. He said he wasn't in a shelter, but he had, I think he said he had like 9 months sober or something. So that was really cool. But I just want to share that little bit of story with you that you're not alone. We run a nonprofit to help homeless people, but there's times when I pass people and I do have something and I'm like, oh man, I don't have it in me emotionally to just stop and get that conversation going and build that relationship. So I'm normal, I'm human, all right? The second thing I wanted to cover was Charlotte Volunteers. So if you're in the Facebook Cardio Blessings like page, then you know we created the event a couple weeks ago. Our next big give event for Cardio Blessings is this coming weekend in Charlotte, and so it's going to be the 22nd. It's going to be basically like a Saturday, Sunday-ish type deal. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to have planned for Sunday, but if you can spend the night, great. I do know that we are going to attend Elevation Church at the Charlotte campus, which is the main one, and there's a ton of people. So that's going to be super cool. A good way to end that weekend and that event. And then What we're looking for is people to show up and volunteer their time. Whether you, if you're a barber, if you're a photographer, please come. If you know somebody that's a photographer, please tag them in this. Message me whenever I get off and let me know that you know somebody that's in Charlotte that's a photographer, or somebody that would be willing to go to Charlotte with us to take pictures, videos. Because what we're finding out, and this is the, it's not really a problem for everybody else, but it's a problem for me because I want to keep growing, I want to keep expanding. And when I look back on previous events, I see pictures of us giving stuff to people, and I see us posing with them, all right? And it looks like, hey, found a homeless person, here's his backpack, let's take a picture, you know. And so I want to get away from that. I want to be able to, for people who aren't at the events, because if you come to one of these events, you'll get to experience it and you'll get to see it. If you don't, all you see is the still shots of a picture. What I want to start capturing is that 45-minute conversation we had with that person before we asked if we could take a picture, before we asked if we could give them something, before we asked what they needed. Just that conversation, that back and forth dialogue where they're crying on our shoulder, they're telling us how much just the conversation alone helped them out so much. And so, yeah, like Ashley said, those real raw moments, because there's so many out there when we do these events. And then I look back at the pictures we have and I'm like, man, it's just like pictures of us walking around the street. And then like one or two homeless guys or homeless women, whatever. And it's just, that's not what it is. And that's not what we're about. We're about the hand up, not a handout. And so we're getting a lot of pictures of the handout. We're not getting a lot of pictures of the hand up. And so I really want to, what's Daniel saying? I got a video for you and a camera. Boom. Daniel Potter, my man. Hey, Miss Donna, thank you so much. Daniel, we'll be connecting right after this, brother. All right, so volunteers for Charlotte. If you want to come out and just walk the streets with us, you don't want to like really be involved, that's fine. Just your presence alone is going to help us out. We have a lot of stuff to give out, and so the more people that are there, the less we have to pack in our backpacks, and we can kind of spread out through the city, and the more ground we can cover in a shorter amount of time. So if you're interested in that, shoot, drop it right here in the comments. Hey, sign me up, or hey, me, put the little emoji hand up. Or just message me and I'll figure out how to get you all the details. We'll connect and I'll let you know everything that's going on with that. We already got the routes pretty much planned out. We know what areas we want to hit. We know our starting points, where we're parking at. I got a full map, a packet that each volunteer will get. And so to have important phone numbers on it, like myself, LaDarren, Ashley, the leaders in the organization, everything. So Ashley, you don't get a chance. You're already signed up. You're going by default. Now, the most exciting thing too, or I can't say the most, another exciting thing for us, because this is something that's big to me and big to Ashley, I know, is funds. All right, without funds, without people supporting us, without people donating supplies, without all that stuff, we're just two people trying to figure out how to buy stuff to change people's lives. All right, and that keeps it on a very small scale. Like, you might help one person a year. But with you guys donating like you have been, whether it be through buying a hat, donating off the wish list, whatever the case is, we're able to do these events in a lot larger scale and reach a larger number of people. And so my heart goes out to you. Thank you guys so much. And what I want to let you know is if you had a chance to purchase one of these bad boys right here, one of the snapbacks that we just came out with, we picked them up on Tuesday. They sold out on Thursday. So we're completely sold out. If you've already purchased a hat and you've paid me for the hat, the hats are going to be shipped out on Tuesday. We had the shipping supplies. They kind of got backed up. It's coming in Monday. And so we're going to turn around. We might be able to do it on Monday, but I'm just going to say Tuesday. All the hats that were purchased that have not been given to you and you don't plan on coming to pick them up, we will ship them out to you on Tuesday, okay? And there's also going to be a little prize in there that we threw in just to show our love for you guys supporting us. But we've already placed the order, and they will be ready, I'm going to say Thursday. Our new edition of hats. All right, so this will be like the OG. This will be like the original. So don't, if you bought one of these, do not get rid of it. But you're probably going to be mad and want to buy the next edition. For all my veterans out there, I created, or we, because Ashley helped me out, we created a hat that we're calling our Freedom Edition. That was about the best. We couldn't call it the Army Edition because then like all the Marine buddies would be mad. So it's just the Freedom Edition. But what it looks like, and I'll post a picture later today or tomorrow, the mesh here for the snapback is going to be black. Where the black is here, this is going to be like the OD green. So if you're a veteran buddy, you know what I'm talking about, the OD green. And then the actual logo on here is going to be khaki color. So like that light tan khaki. Oh, they're going to be so sick. I'm telling you, they're going to be so sick. And just so you know, I bought this, okay? So don't think the CEO of the company is like, cool, get all these hats made. Oh, that one's mine. No, I paid my 20 bucks. I got my hat, okay? So the new ones are going to be black for the Freedom Edition. Black, OD green, and then a tan or khaki logo. Super sick. We also got another style, which is going to be the Carolina blue, which is the original color of our logo. So the Carolina blue mesh. Then it's going to be like the gray front here, and then it'll be a white logo. Oh, they're so sick, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't help it. They're so sick. But the reason I'm so fired up about these is because we ordered 24 of these originals to see how they would sell, just to see if people would even want them, because this is really helping us fund-wise. This is what's going to help us help out Chad, which I'm going to get to next. And so, hit me up, you know I got it. Yep, Gervais, I got you. I know you want one. This is what is going to help us help others. All right, it's also helping us attain, helping us attain our 501c3, which is making us even more established organization. So let me go into Chad. Chad is the gentleman that we met in Myrtle Beach. He was in a park. He's homeless, and he was the first people me and Ashley talked to. The first guy me and Ashley talked to. You've heard the voicemail he left on my phone. Thank you guys so much. You helped us. You made a big impact on us. He wants to start doing cardio blessings once he's able to reach Colorado, which is where he's trying to get to. Chad's reached out to us numerous times. We lost contact with him for a little bit. He came back. We talked to him. He's struggling. He's in a really rough time. He had a job. They were kind of giving him the runaround because he is homeless, so they were taking advantage of him. They were telling him to come in at 9 o'clock. He would come in. They'd send him home. He was a dishwasher. Then they would tell him to come back at 10. He'd come back at 10. They'd send him home. Tell him to come back at 11. They'd send him home. Finally, he would be able to work from 12 to 2. So my man ain't making no money, and he's wasting his day walking back and forth to this restaurant trying to just wash some dishes and make some money so that he can get off the street, get into a hotel, get into a shelter, and keep moving forward and go up the ladder. And we were helping him the best way we could. We got his resume typed up. He wants to go to Colorado. His heart's set on Colorado. He doesn't even know what it is, but he just feels like that's where God's calling him. That's where he wants to be. He knows he can make it. And so we started reaching out to some people there, resourcing some stuff for him there. But what we're doing is getting, we've looked at how much it's going to cost for a bus ticket. He has family that lives in Charlotte. And so he said, well, why don't I do this? Why don't I catch a bus to Charlotte, live with my family, do the Cardio Blessings Give with you guys, which I think is like a phenomenal idea. And then from Charlotte, we're going to get him to Denver. And so the funds that you guys are doing by buying these hats, the $20 if you see me in person, or the $25 if we have to ship it to you, a big portion of that money, well actually 100% of that money goes back into the organization. And so all the proceeds that you do with the hats go straight into the organization. We take nothing off the top of that. But with those funds, we're able to buy more supplies, and we're also able to help people like Chad get that bus ticket to get him to us in Charlotte, so that we can actually take him around to job interviews, so he can come with us on a Cardio Blessing Give and give back. I mean, just listen to that for a minute, guys. A homeless individual, an individual experiencing homelessness in Myrtle Beach, wants to come with us to Charlotte to give back to other people who are experiencing homelessness. I mean, come on, that's a win-win. Somebody who has nothing wants to go and give what he does not have. It's powerful, man. It's powerful. And he can come with us. Yes, Ashley, absolutely. And then Sunday, if he is able to make it with us, yeah, absolutely, he's coming with us to Elevation. And also, I just want to update you real quick before I get off of here, our 501c3 status. And so the articles of incorporation have been filed through the state of North Carolina. Everything's good to go on that. We're literally just waiting. Sometime this week, maybe early next week, we should be receiving our EIN number. So once we get that, we'll take that to our bank and then open up the Cardio Blessings actual nonprofit bank account. So versus just a checking account we have for it right now that's separate from our personal stuff, we will actually have the EIN number so we can go and open up that corporation account. And so that's where we're at, man. As soon as we get that, it's on. It's on. And so I know there's some businesses that have reached out to us through the site that want to know, hey, are you guys 501c3? I had to tell them no, not yet. But as soon as we get that number, I'll also be able to get receipts out to people. So if you've already purchased a hat, don't worry, I got your name on a list, and we're going to send you out the receipts once we're able to actually do that legally, and so that way you guys can have it for tax time, whatever you want to do with it. And yeah, guys, that's all I got. And so new hats are coming out next week. We got 2 different styles. I'll be posting a picture of them. So if you want one of those, you can go ahead and pre-order. I've already placed an order. The hats are in the works right now. So if you do want one of the new styles that I talked about, let me know, and we can go ahead and set up the pre-order and get your address and all that. Go ahead and get you paid for, so that way you lock yourself into at least one of the different styles that are coming out. And yeah, guys, that's all I got. Let's go. Absolutely, Gervais, you already know, man, the best is yet to come. I'm going out of town this weekend, but we'll love to go with you guys maybe next time. Absolutely, Miss Donna. We'll definitely take you next time. What's up, LD? I see you. Hopefully you made it back home safe. My man LD right there. I got to give him a shout out. I ain't going to let the whole thing out the bag, but I'm just saying my man LD, my partner, the co-founder of Cardio Blessings, is out there killing it, y'all. Telling you, living the dream, baby. Living the dream. I'll let you fill everybody in on that one. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to run in there and get stuff packed for tomorrow, because I actually get to go back to work tomorrow. Ashley's home now. She's doing, I can't say she's doing a lot better, but babe, you're doing pretty good. And so, yeah, that's all I got. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll go back and answer them. But again, if you would like one of the new edition hats, hit me up as soon as possible. The 24 we had on Tuesday sold out by Thursday. And so I'm just saying they're going to be going quick. If you don't get them, I'm sorry. So love you guys. Take care. And as always, thanks for supporting us. Keep supporting us, and we'll keep growing. We'll keep changing lives. Peace.